Welcome to Philadelphia, the birthplace of America. The downtown skyline shining brilliantly tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Let's take a look at the numbers for James Harden.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. We have all heard the rumors regarding Kyrie Irving's moodiness. His teammate Kevin Durant said, "Kyrie is an artist. He has his way of doing things, and I support him 100%. Irving said, "Human beings have mood swings. I don't have to be perfect. My teammates know who I am, and I'm proud of who I am." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
So the net starting five. We've got Harden. Batum is out there with Luwawu. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Irving in at the one. And for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Green in at the three. Now Simmons. Pass to Milton. Over Harden. Milton's shot is good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple. Milton finds Embiid. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And check out Embiid's athleticism. Just because he's big doesn't mean he can't move.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Irving. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Irving with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Irving's shot is good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Simmons. His last outing, he had 8 points. Embiid, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Harden. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Harris. Makes it off the glass.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. From deep, Harden. And Embiid pulls it down.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Bucket is good. Harris has got his second basket of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Luwawu. And again, it's the Nets missing. Philadelphia leading by 6. To the inside. Here's Harris. Again, Philadelphia.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Holmes. Holmes throws it down.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. 76ers lead by 6. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And the Nets with possession here. They trail by 6. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Bobby Portis. Korkmaz is out there with Simmons. Then it's George Hill, and it's Maxey in at the 2. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Maxey's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Brooklyn. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And so here is Philadelphia, following the bucket by the Nets. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Brooklyn called for the foul. First trip to the line for him here.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Simmons. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning. And your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Now here's Beverly. An 11-point game for him in the win against Toronto. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And it's Brown missing.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
There's Dinwiddie. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
The 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in, and the Nets making a change here as well. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Beverly. Here's the floater. Great D that time from Portis.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Good work there as it goes. Harris has got 8.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the paint. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut back down to 10 points after they get the bucket from Whiteside.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Outside Hill. Portis with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. Nets trail by 10. Brown outside. It's good from long range. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, Patrick Beverly making it easy for his teammate to score.
Down low. Here's Harris. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Brown feeling it out a bit. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And the first one drops. And Brown drops them both. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Harris inside. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. From the get-go, it was Philadelphia who came out strong. An exceptional game plan helped them open with a 12-4 run. They finished the first quarter holding a 6-point lead. Then, in a tight battle through the second quarter, they actually extended their advantage a little, heading into the half up by 7. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
Well, Kenny should appreciate this. I love the ball movement. They were in sync as a unit, and their assist numbers were impressive. Anytime you get 5 players working together like that instead of one guy doing it alone, it's always going to be a boost. That's the primary reason they're in control of the game.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
Well, it's hard to defend a team that gets red hot from the floor. I think the effort was there on D, but they could not come up with a plan to cool them off. We're bound to see a whole different game plan, a whole different approach from them coming out of the break.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Tobias Harris, he has really been playing well.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Batum. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward position. Here's Harden. The step back jumper is good. Harden's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Nets. The 76ers leading by 5. Inside, here's Embiid, and the shot is good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Out left to the wing, pass to Holmes. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 5.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
Now here is Harris. 10 points for him. Here's Irving. Fires the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of. And then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy.
Sides checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, James Harden.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Now, here is Harden. He has 5.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Simmons passes to Embiid. To the middle. Here's Harris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
And he knocks down the first one. Portis, he's checked in for Danny Green. And the Nets making a change here as well. Dinwiddie's checked in. And Harris drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
On its way from Irving for 2. And the Nets miss again.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Brooklyn.
the first pick in the 2016 NBA draft, Simmons has been a phenomenal addition to our league.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first one falls. George Hill's checked in for Philadelphia. Second free throw, no good. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 6-point game. Here's Dinwiddie, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh!
Nets trail by 4. On the wing, Irving. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Irving's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nets. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Harris finds Portis outside for Simmons. Over Irving. That one a little long. Brooklyn's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Irving against Hill for the lead. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Irving's got the lead up to 1 now for Brooklyn. Down low, here's Embiid. Plays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Philadelphia ahead. They're up by 1. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The 76ers lead it. Embiid is out there with Portis. Then it's Green. Then there's Maxey. And it's Hill in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Well, you love to watch George Hill stroke it from the mid-range, demonstrates his ability to score from just about anywhere.
And it's sent back by Hill. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. And the 76ers making a change here. Milton's checked in. Kicks it out to Harden. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Launches a three, connects from three-point range. Dinwiddie's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Harden gets the bucket.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Some changes for Philadelphia. Tobias Harris comes in for Bobby Portis, and it's Ben Simmons in for Maxey. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Patrick Beverly. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last week, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Now Harris. James Harden missing on the three. Here's Simmons. The rebound by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1. Took him no time at all on that one.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
The Nets making a switch here. Irving's checked in. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. On the wing, Green. Covered by Irving. Simmons. It's good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now here's Irving. He lobs it up. In the corner, Holmes with it. Wide open. And the Nets miss again.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Time and time again, Harris stepping up with plays to help his team. That guy is a gamer.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by 2. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1. We'll see if they try it.
moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Trains it from downtown.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
On the pass to Embiid. Simmons against Irving. Got it!
And Simmons, just such a gifted player, someone who is mentally strong in these situations.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They trail by 1. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Seconds left in the fourth. Simmons against Irving. Offline. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that about wraps it up. For Craig Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.